Libra. Welcome to your November 2015 Tarotscope. This is Gwendolyn of Readings by Gwendolyn. I'm just going to shuffle the cards here and welcome you back to the channel. Thanks for watching. And we'll get started with November 2015 for Libra. Let's see what you've got here. Ooh, some major change is happening at the beginning of November for you, Libra. Death. Some people don't like to see the death card in the tarot readings, but really all it means is that it's transformation. It's like ending of a cycle. The image that I always use is that it's like a rose that has bloomed and now the petals are falling off. And then that's when the seeds for more roses come into play. So really it's just an end of a cycle. It doesn't necessarily mean literal death. It can also mean transformation, something changing. So that's what's opening up for you with November. And it's also, it's a card of letting go of something. So there might be something that you need to let go of. And because it's in the position that it is, it's telling me that you might have a hard time letting go of something. So just try to meditate on that image, Libra, at the beginning of November, that all good things, everything has its season, and try to use the image of a rose with the petals fall. They even depict it here in the death card, is that there's a rose there, and it's been in full bloom, and now it's time for the petals to fall off, and it makes room for another rose to bloom. So, if you're having trouble letting go of something, see if you can think of it in terms of out with the old, in with the new. So. It's really going to be satisfying for you, Libra, because this is the World card. And what happens with the World card is that everything's unlocking for you. The emotional realm, the lion there represents the heart. The physical realm, that's the bull, that represents the physical world. The spiritual world as represented by the eagle. And then the mental world as represented by the person there. It's like when all those things line up and everything unlocks, you feel, this is, what this is saying to me with death here and then the world, this is the end, and then this is like the whole world opens up to you. It's almost like you're passing through this portal of this laurel wreath. You're coming into a new world. It's going to be a new world for you. You're going to feel really free. So I encourage you to let go of whatever it is that you need to let go of. Something's coming to a natural close. Death is a very natural process. And see if you can let go of it, because it's preventing this new thing that wants to come into your existence. This is your heart being full. Ace of Cups is a new beginning, and it means, my cup runneth over. It means your heart is full. It's full of passion. It's full of love. It's full of joy. It's, your cup runneth over. So the reason that this is in reverse, it's just that it's in delay. It's still here. But in reverse means in delay or shadow, because you're still holding on to the old cycle. So as soon as you can hold on to that, or let go of that old cycle that you're holding on to, this is all going to pop open for you, Libra. It's like here waiting for you. It's almost like something that is trying to, it's like someone knocking on your door is how it feels to me at the beginning of the month. But you have to let go of the old stuff first. And it may feel like you kind of, I'm getting the sense from this card, Five of Coins, that it may be a little scary to let go. I'm getting the sense that you may feel like it's a real loss. That you may, sometimes Five of Coins can feel like being left out in the cold, feeling like you have to say goodbye to something, feeling like you're wounded, or that, you're going to be by yourself. That's the sense I get, is that you may be afraid to let go of whatever needs to end, because you're afraid that you're going to be all by yourself, and you're afraid you're going to be empty and face the loss. But sometimes this card is telling me, cut your losses. Cut your losses, and you're going to be comforted. You're going to have this whole new world happening for you, Libra. So the beginning of November is potentially a very exciting time for you, Libra, but you have to first let go and get over the fear of letting go of you have to kind of get over the loss, the feeling like you're kind of holding on to that thought of it being a loss. And once you get past that, then you've got this whole new thing. It's like a new puppy coming into your life. So, you know, see if you can work with the sadness of, I'm getting the color of like this wine color. It's almost like, you know, and these blood stains almost look like wine stains, like the wine that's been spilled. See if you can, you know, instead of sitting there and focusing on the wine that's been spilled, look for the wine that can fill your cup. You know, look for the thing that is going to bring you delight and joy, because it's right there waiting for you. So that's exciting times for you at the beginning of November, Libra. And then we have Eight of Cups. Again, this is moving on. This, you know, it's funny. Death and Eight of Cups and Queen of Coins are all appearing in the same line. So what it tells me is that there may be an exit, because sometimes that's what Eight of Cups can mean too, is that it can be a literal exit. It means leaving something behind, being ready to move on to the next phase. What I'm getting the sense of in this spread with this card here is that you may be ready to move on to here's the phase ending, and here's where you're ready to move on to the next phase. That's what Eight of Cups is about. And I think it might be related to a Queen of Coins person. So this often represents a earth sign. This can be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So if there is a woman, for some reason I'm getting mother energy off of this, but this could also be like an aunt, you know, a cousin, someone, or a boss, a spouse. This is definitely like the matriarch energy. So, or it could be, you know, wife, girlfriend, sister, any female energy that is grounded, earthly. She's caretaker type. I get the sense that she's exiting the situation. She's taking off. Whether it's fair or not, this is justice in reverse. So it might be like her time to take care of something, and she's leaving. So that's kind of happening here in November. But at any rate, something's ending. Something has changed here. A cycle's coming to an end, and you will actually be ready to let go in the middle of the month, Libra. So that's Eight of Cups means having put a lot of time or energy into something. It means leaving something that we really care about. Because the Eight of Cups, our cups, you know, it's all heart energy that we've put into it, and we've spent time lining these things up and putting effort into getting them all set. But it's time to move on. And it kind of sometimes feels like weariness. Like I feel tired, I feel worn out, but I'm ready for the next cycle. I'm ready to move on. And there's somebody here, too, who maybe you may be running towards. If you're ending something, this is a Page of Coins, and this is where that Eight of Cups person is heading towards. Again, there's an ace here waiting. It's really actually funny, Libra. You have two aces and a spiritual journey all kind of lined up and ready for you. They're all in shadow or in delay right now, because it's really going to require this letting go of whatever's going on. But I get the sense you could be leaving behind either a younger person, Page of Coins. So this could be, again, Taurus, any of the earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And typically Page is a younger person. So he may not want you to go. There's some sort of issue. It looks like you're going towards them. So you may be heading towards a younger man. Or because they're in reverse, it's possible that they may not want you to go, or that you're having to choose between, you know, this Page of Coins person and this Queen of Coins person. She may be leaving and you may be going with him. I'm not really sure. Or this could be separation, or you may just even be witnessing these two separating. Regardless, it looks like there's some injustice between them, and you're ready to exit the situation. And it may look, not correct to society. This is Hierophant, which is like society and the social mores of things and tradition. It may be frowned upon by the outside world of what's happening, but it's not really your concern. In the end, you're going to be satisfied with this result. You're going to be satisfied with your actions of following this spiritual journey, that you've been called upon. This is 2 of Rods, which means the world is your oyster. The world is open to you. It's full of personal power. It's full of boldness and confidence. The sense that I'm getting is that something may be holding you back. It's like holding back a runner who wants to run. There's something that's holding you back to do with this end, and it's having to do with someone leaving. It's regarding this Queen of Coins person, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and there's also a young person at play here too. But once you release yourself, once you move on, you've got this like running with the baton energy. Ace of Wands is like the person out in front of the parade who leads the parade. It's celebratory. He throws the baton up in the air. It's also like the runner. So Ace of Wands is like, new beginning. Let me run with it. Let me lead the charge. And it's something that's going to fill your heart. It's a spiritual journey. It's discovering your own power. It's feeling like the world is my oyster. I really get the sense, Libra, that there's something where you're going to be opening up to a whole new world once you are able to let go of whatever this death is, whatever this transformation and whatever this loss is. Seems to be related to a Queen of Coins person, and there seems to perhaps be some injustice related to it, some disorder, some chaos. When justice shows up as in reverse, it means that something has not been true, something has not been lawful, something has been criminal, or something has been not fair, unjust. But ultimately, it's going to lead to you unlocking your personal power, this Ace of Wands, runner energy, leading out front, this Ace of Cups, new beginning of the heart. When you get double aces like this, it's really saying new beginning. And this 9 of Cups tells me this is a card of satisfaction and wish fulfillment. So what it tells me is that by the end of the month, you're going to feel satisfied and full, so happy that you walked away from this, so happy that that situation is done. So it might be hard at first, Libra, to move on from this thing. You may have some fears about loss. You may even be concerned about what others are thinking and how other people are going to perceive it. But once you do it, Libra, I get the sense that there's nothing but look at the world and 9 of Cups. I mean, this is just like new world that is satisfying to you. So I'm going to encourage you to whatever it is that is needing to end, whatever cycle is wrapping up. Towards the middle, at the beginning of the month, it may feel like a loss. It may feel scary. It may feel like you're out on your own. But take that chance, Libra. Towards the middle of the month, you're going to feel more comfortable with it. And, you know, if there's some injustice, let it go. It's part of a spiritual journey that's unlocking this new beginning for you, filling your heart, launching you out with a new vitality, new energy, spiritual journey, feeling like the world is in the palm of your hand, feeling like the world is your oyster, discovering your own personal confidence and personal power. And you're going to be very satisfied. So I really like November for you, Libra. It's just that it's all going to be having to do with your ability to let go and open up to this new world that is coming to you. There's a Buddhist saying that says, let go or be dragged. That's what I really get for you for November, Libra. And so I'm encouraging you to let go. Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about wrapping up the cycle. You know, push through your fears, and you're going to be tremendously satisfied. You're going to discover a whole new thing. So I'm excited for you, Libra, for November. That's my reading for you for November 2015. Thank you so much for watching. And if you'd like to share, feel free to. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, there's links in the cards to do that. Thanks again for watching. Yours in the stars. If you enjoyed the reading, feel free to check out my readings for the other signs. And feel free to like, share the video on any platform, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Yours in the stars.